What's the vibe, man? Let's get it. Let's go. Vamosa. You hear me? We gonna head straight into this shit. We ain't gonna even do the intro. Maybe on the outro. Man, shout out and respect to everybody that's out there saving their money, time, and energy. You know what I'm saying? Uh, y'all know where I'm at with it. Y'all see me right here, bro. But you know, the lights are out right now. It's dark. It's cold. It's about in the AM. You know. But I guess if y'all want to see me, I guess I'll give y'all a little twilight vision. But we gonna chop it up. Yeah, man. Hey, bro. I don't. Y'all gotta let me know, dog. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that been on SR, semen retention, celibacy, or brahmachary for a long ass time, let me know, dog. And it's not like, you know what I'm saying, I don't converse, I have conversations with women, but honestly, I don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't activate that energy like I used to put them in the mood. Cause I'm only focusing on putting myself in the mood. And I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know, right? Cause you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker still getting choosing signs and signals and shit like that. But I'm gonna cut this flash out cause this bitch kinda, I don't like how it's resting in my eyes. My eyes, man, I've been in the dark for too long. But listen, y'all let me know, man. All the men that been on SR for a long time, y'all let me know, bro. But honestly, let's be real, right? You know, I mean, I ain't never do this shit. I ain't evil like that. I didn't seen it on movies and shit. I mean, I didn't, I didn't pull the magnifying glass out and shit. Had ants around, but I ain't burned them. I hit a couple blades of grass, you hear me? But bro, you be on semen retention, celibacy for so long that your eyes and your gaze is like, you know what I'm saying, a magnifying glass hovering over the back of an ant, right? And I try to talk nice with my eyes because you know we could talk in so many different languages, body language, telepathy with your eyes. I mean, facial expression, so many different languages, sign language, you understand me, vocalizing, and so forth. Thing with those different vocals, right? So lately, what I noticed, man, especially today, you know what I'm saying, like it was a couple females out there and shit choosing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Had their little eyes on me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Probably want a little pleasant conversation and shit, right? But I realized how dangerous my gaze is. You let me know if your gaze has became one of your greatest tools or weapons on SR. If your eye gaze has became stronger, bro. Let me know. Cause I know, I mean, I noticed, by being on SR and shit, dog. You know, most men, most women and shit, they put their heads down and shit. They can't look you in your eyes and shit, right? And I was handling some business and shit, and it was this little shorty and shit, dog. And I felt it in the air, bro. Like if you on this type of level, you on this type of level. If you not, you not. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? My energy was so strong, so potent. I'm smelling good. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. You feel me? And I had to get on side Shorty for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? I had to be on side of this woman for a little minute, right? And I'm focused. You know what I'm saying? She a little pretty thing. She nice. You know, so I could tell she fertile like a motherfucker. You hear me? I just looked at. I ain't like the whole time. She getting side glances and shit. Like she trying to get 0.01 millimeter seconds of looking at me and shit. And I'm like, bitch, I'm in this bitch looking like Kakashi right now. Like I got the face mask on, I got the hoodie on, I got the head wrap on, bitch. I'm wrapped up. DJ Eskimo. You know what I'm saying? And I could tell she was looking for a feature. She wanted me to sign her. You feel me? All on her soul, she wanted my signature. Fuck talking about leaving my autograph on the titties, bitch. You hear me? And she just kept on staring like she was starstruck type shit. But I noticed something, dog. Like my gaze is on SR, dog. Your gaze is so fucking destructive, especially to those who ain't constructive. Your gaze is destructive to those who ain't living a life that's constructive. You feel me? Listen. Y'all let me know in the comment section if I'm lying, you hear me? If I'm lying, I'm dying. If I'm lying, I'm frying. Bitch. And we run circles around these rotisserie chickens. And no, this video not to be egotistical or oh, I get hoes, oh, I get attention. Ain't none of that, you know what I'm saying? We all get attention, motherfucker. This world, the new currency of this world for the low level people is attention in 2K26. For those who are of upper echelons, high status and value, the currency is your energy, your focus. Excuse me. This shit told me it was gonna punch my lungs at 28 miles per hour. And it's doing that. Let's get back into the jokes now. And now, I don't want my fellas out here to be smoking cannabis, smoking anything. No, to each his own, because I don't want that to fuck with the potency, the level, and the concentration of your SR or your potency and the volume of your semen, your sacred secreted fluid, right? Because I want you to have a healthy Christmas. You know what I'm saying? When that Christ mind and energy is, you know what I'm saying, soaking, floating, feeding, covering, you know what I'm saying, the mind. The cerebral juices should be traveling up the spine, the 33 vertebrae, and coating all the different glands, you know what I'm saying, throughout the cerebral and having the cerebral coated itself. You know what I'm saying? See, semen retention, they probably don't sit here and say this shit in the studies, and I don't give a fuck if they want to acknowledge this. And I know you're gonna be like, nigga, well, you ain't no goddamn microscopic ass white coat lab ass doctor. But I'm gonna tell you this: I guarantee you, being on SR definitely keeps your brain hydrated. Will keep you will keep you away from having more gray matter develop itself within the brain, nigga. You feel me? So let's get back to the jokes. You hear me? Let's get back to the day's ep. I really should have made a song about this shit. I might make a song about it. It's kind of lit. I was like, damn, it's serious because you know we in 2K26, dog. We in the era of energy, dog. And energy don't lie, bro. So you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting outside shirty and shit, but I'm focused on me, and I'm trying to do what I gotta do because you know what I'm saying. I'm on the move. Hold on, y'all. But like I was saying though, I'm on the move. You hear me? And you know what I'm saying? I'm on flight mode and shit. And my layovers, I'm trying to make sure my time right because I had one like, you know what I'm saying? So boom, as I'm sitting on side Shorty and shit, like not next to her, but the seat on side her type shit. You feel me? So boom, she just kept on, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bitch, your neck gonna hurt by the time you get off this fucking bus, bitch. The way you keep turning your neck, you gonna wind up catching whiplash and shit, bitch. You feel me? Cause it's not like I was looking at Shorty, but I do got some big ass eyes, bitch. You remember I got a double barrel shotgun nose. You remember, and I got some big ass eyes, bitch, and I got a big ass head. So you know what I'm saying? But it's like my eyes so big, bro. My eyes is big, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even looking at shorty type shit. But I can see her, but I'm not really looking at her, if you get what I'm saying, type shit. You feel me? But I'm not even trying to pay her no mind. Cause I was handling business, trying to get everything situated for the next couple videos we got for the channel. I was checking on our equipment. I was trying to pick it up, but it wasn't ready for pickup, so I had to reschedule our equipment. So it's gonna be a little delay, but we still got shit coming and new upgrades coming to the channel, right? Now this shit hitting, bro. My bad. So boom, like Shorty can't really look me in my eyes, bro. She wanna look. You know how people will look you in your eyes when you ain't looking, but the gaze was so strong I could tell, like on a metaphysical, energetic level, I was taking myself out of egotistical, physical standpoint at this point, right? And I was trying to figure out. I was like, cause you know what I'm saying. You could ask these niggas, they probably ain't gonna tell you the truth. Some of them might, one of them might. But at that point, I really was intrigued and interested to know why they can't look us in our eyes, type shit, right? And I was like, Shorty bad, Shorty nice. She was a nice little Shorty, bro. I could tell nobody really like imprinted her or put their hands on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know, she might be lame as fuck, but she looked decent though. But you know what I'm saying? But she wasn't these. She was a whole foreign species, real schmiggity. And I ain't never looked at a foreign species the way I thought about looking at it today, the way she was looking at me. And maybe that was just her species in that foreign species. You know what I'm saying? But not getting all hung up on that shit or getting caught up or bucked up, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? I let cookies get put in my head and a motherfucking battery in my back. But I could tell Shorty wanted me to, you know what I'm saying, lock in with her type shit. But I was just so curious about how my gaze was fucking this bitch up, you know what I'm saying? Like damn now, like she'll try to look in my eyes, but then the gaze, you know what I'm saying, the lighthouse, you know what I'm saying, then that bitch try to run before she got caught in the lumens of the light, you know what I'm saying? You know how in the lighthouse the light be going around and shit, the light about to come back around and shit. She tried not to get caught, but she was a deer in headlights. Still got caught, and that's how I knew she was all on my mix type shit. Cause I ain't paying Shorty no mind, but you know what I'm saying. It's 2K26, everything going on. You hyper alertive, hyper assertive. You know what I'm saying. Not on no paranoid shit, but you know just shit just moving fast type shit. So I could tell she wanted to joke a nigga and shit like that. You feel me? And she kept on bending over in the seat, all that shit, bro. So and she kept on playing in her hand shit. So I know what she was doing when she kept on bending over and shit, bro. Cause I got a double barrel shotgun nose and I'm a real energetic shit. And I've been on this shit, right? And you know females do certain things, bro. So she was releasing the pheromones out the box, you feel me? And like I said, bro, I just I be on some other shit, bro. Like, you know what? If I really wanted to make and I wanted to be rich and have a fucking fire ass what's the word I'm looking for? If I wanted to have a fire ass reputation, you know what I'm saying, to be, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not corrupt and I couldn't work for these devils and shit, but bitch, I could I'm basically some Yu Yu Hakusho shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I could have been a detective. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga say if I was to do I wouldn't ever be bitch, I wouldn't ever put no badge on my chest, bitch. It's just a badge of honor, integrity, bitch, of resilience. But the work for the law, these corrupted ass bitches, I would never put their badge on my chest, bitch. But if I ever was to be, if I ever, you know, you know what I'm saying? if I was to ever have a job, like, okay, let's just put it like this: if everyone in the world had to have a job at the police center, nigga, I would be the detective. You know what I'm saying? I'm not arresting your ass. I'm not harassing your ass. It's just that I know how to find shit out and figure shit out, and I know how to make you do shit without even doing it. And don't worry about how I do it, sweetheart. I just do it. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm uploading this video right here. You feel me? Because we had a video that was supposed to upload earlier, but since my other phone wasn't on the Wi-Fi, it didn't upload all the way. So when I get back on the Wi-Fi, cause I don't got no more hotspot trying to upload my videos. So once I get back on the Wi-Fi, we gonna upload the video that was supposed to be for this rotation. And I think that was about maybe the minerals of semen retention. Right now I'm just about to pump hella semen retention videos because y'all gonna see what's gonna come out of this. And I'm not gonna say too much. Y'all just gonna know this shit gonna evolve into something, bitch. This shit ain't gonna forever stay like Pikachu. This is Ash Pikachu that I got, nigga. This ain't no average Pikachu. So you feel me? It ain't needed for this nigga to transform, but organic vibes is about to transform, bitch. You feel me? And we got this equipment coming in too. So like I was saying, right? So I ain't gonna lie, man. Shorty was like, "You could ring my bell." The way she was banging on my door, like anybody at home, opportunity was banging on my shit, bitch. Sliding notes under the door. You know what I'm saying? Leaving fucking actual physical voicemails on the fucking door, on the door cam and shit, bitch. Like, I know you watching me, but you ain't gotta talk back to me. I'm just letting you know I was here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to drop off this sweet package, but you let me know when you home. Cause the bitch kept on looking at my eyes and shit. And I know she was in her head like, I wonder if anybody home. God damn, this nigga not even looking at me. Is this nigga gay? And I'm like, bitch, I'm handling business. Cause I gotta stay focused while I got the opportunity to. You know what I'm saying? Cause when I be on the move, I'm out in public and shit. I don't be trying to be down with my head on the phone, but I had to. You know what I'm saying? We on the move and shit. We traveling and shit, so it's kind of smooth type shit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I still be on my shit type shit. You hear me? So boom, I'm just reading the energy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Started and bent over so many times, turned sideways, all type of shit, just to let me see what she working with. You hear me? Like, you know what I'm saying? She trying to let it be known too, but she still like she ain't being rude about it. You feel me? And she really not from America, so she don't have that energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't ungrateful with it. I'm gonna tell y'all till it got to the end. Though. I'm gonna tell you what really happened though. But so she kept on tossing and turning and you know what I'm saying, tooting her ass up and shit. And like, if you got this, I know you're like, damn, Vibo, bitch, come on. Nah, this be hitting, boy. And it's cold as a bitch, so you know my lungs taking this, my lungs getting beat. It's about 20 degrees, bitch. It's cold, but no excuse, bitch. Hold up. We about to get back on this shit. You heard me? Hold on a bit. Quick, little brief intermission. You heard me? It's me and Buddy. It's me and Buddy right now. It's me and my sleeping bag. We in the wheels right now, but it's still cold in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying though, you hear me? I mean, everybody don't, you know what I'm saying? If you on this type of time and you go, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? But let's just move on, let's keep it pushing, right? So I'm sitting on side Shardy, man, Shardy busting around, busting buku moves. She just can't sit still, but I know what she doing type shit, you feel me? She moving her hands, shit. You did kept on trying to look at me, but she can't really hold that connection and Even looking in the side of my eyes, she can't even look in my eyes, even though on side me up close. Cause the gaze is just blinding this bitch. You feel me? So I'm sitting and she keep on tossing and shit, tooting her ass up and shit. So I smelt it and I caught a whiff and I felt it energetically. I was like, damn, that bitch wet. You hear me? Off my energy, I was like, damn, her shit soaking. I was like, dang, she got some fire. Like her shit wet. Ooh, she soaking. I was like, oh, that's why that been moving around like that. Yeah, that shit running down her legs. Yeah, I know that. And I'm like, cause I know that movement too. I know that movement when that water running down their legs. Like if you, I don't, I don't know if you've been in the game like this. I don't know if you've been studying. You know what I'm saying? Who wanna be MVP on your motherfucking team? But you gotta score 30 if you on my jersey, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the game, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to say I'm a pimp, whoremonger, pimp daddy, cat daddy, none of that shit. I'm just saying, but I know some shit, you hear me? That's why I'm here chopping it up with y'all, right? So I smell her pheromones and I smell how wet she is. I smell her shit fertile, like she got that water, like I know her shit tight. I tell, I can see, I can smell, like, you know what I'm saying? Like my weed, boy. Put my lungs to work. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I know she got that. Yeah, you hear me? But I ain't even on that type of time though, you hear me? If anything. But I would have put her under my wing and shit. You hear me? That's why I made the video. 'Cause I was like, damn, I should have threw her in the caliber. You know what I'm saying? I should have just threw her in the caliber. She was begging, you hear me? Like, I was like, bro, you gotta realize, dog, like, you really got the upper hand when you on S. You really got the upper hand when you move in a certain way, you look a certain way, you smell a certain way, you talk a certain way, you move a certain way. And then what the fuck you think happened when you on SR or you on celibacy semen retention? That shit just you might just fuck around and break the knob, bitch. Cause everything going to the right. Cause you ain't wrong. You ain't living wrong. You hear me? In the universe, see you doing something right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, you hear me? I shoulda, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, fuck that shoulda, coulda, woulda. I did what I wanted to. I didn't want to. Cause I was just, you know what I'm saying, peeping out shit, man. I was on another fucking therapy psychological case without letting her know that she's a psychological fucking, you know, you're under psychological investigations, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I could really be a psychologist, but I never went to school. It's just that I know how to do what I do. That's why I said, like, hey, bitch, if I wanted to, I mean, if everybody had to have a job dealing with being on the police force, bitch, I would be a detective. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I ain't gonna lie, dog. I don't know why my shorty enhanced my skills too. One of my older shorties, my older yes. But she put me on Dexter, the serial killer. No crazy psychopathic shit. But I don't know why, but she put me on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Female love watching fucking Lifetime and shit, all that evil ass crazy shit. DJ drama. But so boom, we gonna wrap it up, you hear me? So boom, dog. I'm sitting there, and so I looked at Shorty like this is like, you know what I'm saying. I'm turning my eyes in her direction. You feel me? And I was like, let me go ahead and give her one little good look in the eyes type shit. And then so you know what I'm saying. I could tell she feel my head turning. I'm about to beam her in the eyes and shit. So I looked Shorty in the eyes, bitch. Damn near went blind, bitch, like a bat from Transylvania, bitch, out in Australia. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, like, whoa, you feel me? And I was like, oh damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I gotta figure something out. It's not her fault. It's my fault. Cause I be going places in public, and I be and like, all right, this is the first. Let me slow down. Right, I was in. I think it was Sacramento, California, or San Francisco. One of them bitches. One of them S's. One of them S's. One of them S's in Cali. I think it was Sacramento. Was it San Francisco? It might have been San Francisco. Which one by the water? The Bay? San Francisco, huh? Yeah, not Sacramento. had to been San Francisco. I be moving around, bitch. I be all in San Diego, fucking Mexicali, bitch. Listen, I think it was San Francisco, and there was this sign I saw, and it said talk nice, but it said talk nice in words, but under the words it had eyes. And that's when I was like on my spiritual. That was when I was on certain paths of my spiritual awakening, and I was realizing like, man, how much you got to use your eyes and how much your eyes is important. Then I realized when Morpheus said Neo, why Neo was like, why my eyes hurt? Morpheus like, bitch, cause you're finally using them, bitch. The fuck you mean? The fuck? You hear me? But anyway, so I'm turning my head slowly. I'm like, man, I'm about to go ahead and give Shorty her opportunity. You hear me? Like, she just got to be able to bear the light. You know what I'm saying? She got to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Let her cup it runneth over. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to hold this torch, bitch, but the Phoenix gonna give you a little bit of candlelight. I hope you could suffice. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Bitch holding that torch towards the sun. Damn near all her hand then got burnt off, bitch. So I had to figure out something. And it's like not even her, but like I said, I be in public and shit in the store handling business and shit, bro. And I had think about this shit, bro. Think about as a child and think about as now. And think about really how you been paying attention and you've been on SR and how we been on New Earth. Have you been realizing that people wear more shades than they have ever? Don't you realize we got a brand new sun in the sky? So that means within your eyes is resonating and reflecting a whole nother light as well, right? And not saying that shorty live in the darkness or she darkness, but bitch, all shorties live in the darkness. Let's be real. All women live in the darkness. Even though they may come to the light, they vagina, they V-box is in the darkness, is in a hidden cave, is a cavern. See, the vajayjay is a cavern. You know what I'm saying? Like a grove. You know what I'm saying? A underwater grove. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to go under the water to find out this fucking location, nigga. You know what I'm saying? To get into that spot, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So the V box, that's why it could get vaginal bacteria and diseases and STIs easier than a man. You know what I'm saying? Even if she's taking care of herself, but you gotta realize 'cause it's an open wound that stay wet, that's constantly holding bacteria and shit, right? So that was a whole nother fucking shebang, you know what I'm saying? We just get into the female anatomy and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's why female hygiene is way more important. I mean, hygiene itself in both genders is important, but females have to step at an extra measure because, you know what I'm saying, it's like, nigga, of a JJ is like wearing shoes and your feet wet. Nigga, you gonna get trench foot. So you gotta know how to, you know what I'm saying, take care of that shit. You dig? But moving on back to this shit. So I'm turning my head slowly. I'm about to go ahead and give Shorty her opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Put an application in, get her jersey and shit. She couldn't even take the light. I'm slowly turning my head. The bitch put her head down and shit, like in an embarrassed look, like, oh my gosh, he's finally about to look at me type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, bitch, it was your shot, cause I ain't about to look at you ever again. I'm not. And I know it's like, damn, vibe, but like I know bro, I know this shit might sound crazy, but the level that I'm at in my life, the streaks that I've been on semen retention, and how I feel about what's left of me is left for me, bitch, I won't even look at you. I swear to God, y'all gonna say I'm crazy. I'm not paying attention to my surroundings and shit. But nigga, it was a big ass wreck today, and everybody on the bus was taking their phones out, taking pictures. But at the same time, they thought they was slick and think I was stupid. And bitch, they was trying to snap pictures and videos of me on the back end like a nigga dumb type shit. You feel me? Cause you know when you on SR, bro, ain't nothing really going over your head, bro. You in heaven. You really in your upper chamber. You thinking with your upper head, not your lower head, nigga. You're not in your solar plexus. You know what I'm saying? You're not in your sacral chakra. nigga, you're in heaven. You're in your crown chakra. So shit ain't even going over your head no more, bro. They got niggas that think they're going over your head. Bitches that think they going over your head with shit. Like, bitch, yeah, you might be fly, but you's the fucking mosquito. I'm the phoenix, bitch. I'm an eagle. I go above the clouds. I see the fucking horizon in the perspective you ain't even know existed yet, bitch. So you don't think I see what you doing or what you got going on a whole nother psychological level you couldn't even examine from? So I'm real protective with my energy, right? So I'm like, I don't even think you gotta really be worth me even looking at you or talking to you in public. I don't care if you deem me as being rude, a asshole, a dickhead, bitch. Fuck you. I ain't signed no paper. God ain't tell me you have to talk to these people when you wake up, but keeping a little wisdom from the Bible on some biblical shit to a certain degree, there are certain strangers you need to entertain. And it's some I just don't. And it may be sometimes I may have missed out on opportunities or certain information or help or looking out or something like that. Fuck it. I'll be protecting my energy, bitch. You know what I'm saying? If I and I be like, I don't feel like you deserve to be looked at or talked to. 99% of people around me. So I'm sorry. The bus driver speak to me, I'm gonna speak to you. And I'm very much gonna speak to you. Nigga, I'm grateful as a motherfucker because you got me safely to my destination. Anything could happen. So I'm very grateful for you. Fuck. But I might not say it all the time, but I acknowledge people. I'm a quiet motherfucker, nigga. I'm real stoic in person. On YouTube, nigga, you like, you be like, nigga, you a child, you a baby, you a kid. You a happy, jolly, go lucky motherfucker. Sometimes you sound a little sad, depressed, but in person, you would think I'm something else. You would think I'm catfishing you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because in person, I be on straight, stiff arms and side steps, bitch. On YouTube, I'm in the motherfucking locker room acting an ass with you, talking shit right now. You feel me? But nigga, game face, my face mask on. I ain't talking back to no. Ain't no talking to me, bitch. You feel me? Like if I pull my face mask down, that's different. But if my face mask up and I don't pull it down, you do best going around or moving around, bitch. This a pothole you don't want to fall in, bitch. Bust all your fucking check engine light open. All your arrow gonna be busted open, fucking with me. I'm a pothole you don't want to fall in. And I ain't really saying I'm a pothole, you get what I'm saying. Stay in your lane, bitch. You don't want to cross over here. This is my lane. But let's finish this jokes, right? So boom, dog. I'm like, bro, I know Shorty got that water. Her shit wet. And she nice, she decent, and she, ooh boy, I dig a hole in her shit. I have her passing my shovel, trying to fucking take my shovel from me, bitch. Cause I kept her ass alive. You dug? You dig me? But I'm like, man, Shawty was decent too. She had that water too. I could smell it. I could tell how fertile she is, bro. Cause I didn't been with some shorties, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got Niagara Falls, bro. And I know when they cross their legs and they sit a certain way, that water dripping down their legs, bro. And I know Shorty had that water dripping down her legs, bro. And she moving her hair around and shit. And she really waiting for me just to like, bro, I could have made this shit some movie shit and was like, look, they got a bathroom in the back of this bitch, and you know niggas don't give no fucks. But you know niggas watching me like a motherfucker, so Akuna Matata, bitch. Ain't no worries, you hear me? I could, but I ain't that's crashing out like a motherfucker, bitch. Like what? That's crashing out. Don't even know her. Don't know what she into. None of that, you hear me? But I could tell she kind of cool type shit. Like she on some RN, CN type shit. You know what I'm saying? She ain't even. I don't know. She probably just got her passport and came to this country, dog. That's why I was like, ooh, boy, she ain't even been touched. You hear me? I could really do something with her. Like, you hear me? She don't need no WD-40. You could turn her in any direction. But I'm only gonna lead her to the road of success. You hear me? I ain't gonna lead her down no dead end. But I was like, Shorty not even from America, bro. You could just, you feel it, you know it, dog. And you know what I'm saying? And I know she was like, damn, I'm out here. Boy, if I give me something solid, ooh. But I'm like, I'm on a whole nother type of time, baby. You hear me? Like, it would have been decent, you heard me, to lock in with her. But like I said, bro, I'm on a whole nother type of time in my journey, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep on looking out from Kami's lookout. You niggas and a lot of niggas talking about my view from the penthouse. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm trying to have this view from Kami's lookout, nigga. Cause you use your semen retention and your celibacy to get the stats up in the physical world. Bitch, I'm trying to run some shit up in worlds you don't even know exist and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the other day, I know this shit off topic like a motherfucker, right? But I was like, all right, so this nigga Jiraiya, he did some summoning jutsu, but he ain't made a contract, so he basically learned how to teleport to the world of summoning shit. So I was like, damn. But not I'm not a witch or none of that shit, but on some witchy shit, you still gotta be careful of how you do the ritual. If you don't do it right all the way, bad shit can happen. But also good, great shit. Cause you know, I mean, if you doing witchy shit, yeah, bitch, bad shit gonna happen. But see, he was doing something good, and he got something great out of that experience, right? So I was also like, man, I've been in other worlds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been really indulging in the other world, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Cause I'm like so curious about a lot of shit. But let me go ahead and finish this jokes, right? And what I mean by the other world is like, man, you know what I'm saying? What really goes on outside this physical world, this construct, is way beyond what the fuck is happening in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So pay attention in your dreams. Mug work is what you want. Blue Lotus too. It'll help you with some vivid dreams and lucid dreams. It'll help you with your visuals, but just take some ginger before you go down. But we gonna wrap it up. And I just was just, you know what I'm saying? I just was acknowledging how dangerous the gaze is, bro. You know what I'm saying? How dangerous the gaze is, bro. It's dangerous. It's potent. It's like I said, like a magnifying glass on the back of an ant, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro. And you know, I'm gonna be honest too, bro. You know what made the gaze even more dangerous? She was really in her feminine side. Not all women got a stern ass masculine side and they got their feminine side. But she was, you know what I'm saying? You know how you smoke cannabis, they got hybrid, what it might be 40% indica, 60% sativa. No, nigga, she was literally 80% feminine and maybe 20% half her masculine side of the chick. And I was like, yeah, she balanced. She decent. I could run with all my eggs in the basket with her and not have yolk. You feel me? And then I was looking at life completely different. I was like, damn. You hear me? Like, I was like, damn, bro. You don't know who really out here looking at you or looking for you. And you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Your mind in a whole other direction. And I don't even mean negatively, but you feel me? And I just was noticing how dangerous the gaze is, dog. You know what I'm saying? Cause like lately, I've been noticing how much people wear sunglasses and shit, and even people that once wear sunglasses can't look me in my eyes. And I know this is for multiple reasons, right? I don't want to talk about. Well, I'll speak on it. One of the reasons is because, like I said, bro, in the near, maybe by 2027 or maybe by 2028, maybe by the end of 2026, all the shapeshifters and reptilians and shit gonna stop hiding. It's gonna be to the point they're not gonna be able to hide no more because everybody got their vibration up, so now they can't hide no more, right? But that's a whole nother topic. I don't want to get to it. I don't want to fuck up my video in the algorithm, right? But the gays, man, is on fire, bro. The eyes of the black tiger, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't know how. You know, like the more feminine that a woman is, the stronger your gaze become. And I mean, it ain't like it's gonna be minimized the more masculine a woman is, but she gonna want to challenge you even more. You know what I'm saying? Like for this shit that happened multiple times to you on your journey. You can't tell me it's a lie. A lot of men think you trying to fight them or they ready to fight and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or some men be like, why you looking at me like that, bro? And I'm like, man, if you don't get your insecure ass nigga, like, you know, I don't even answer niggas when they even get to that level. Like, you ain't about to give me that nigga. Why you? I got my own eyes and you got your eyes, nigga. I don't care if you stared at me for fucking 2.3 million seconds in 1 second, nigga. That's your eyes. I know what you're doing with them. Either you won't fight, nigga, because we ain't gonna do the other option, because I don't play that shit, nigga. I love Pajoin coin. I love beating the box like on Mario because it always bring me coins. Fuck out of here, nigga. All my women always invest in me. Even my strangers. Even the woman that be on my YouTube channel. They all invest in me. Whether it's a like, buying some Earls, about to have some more products. All my women love me. From the woman I don't know to the woman that know I know. All my women love me, nigga. Fuck out of here. And all my women that be on my channel, that be watching my channels and my videos and shit, I love you, baby. You hear me? Oasis. And I hope you're taking care of yourself and you're stretching. You feel me? But straight up, I could have done something with her. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, like, she know what she doing. She ain't giving it out. You dig? Even though I don't put nothing past a hoe. I don't put nothing past a woman. I don't put nothing past a female. You feel me? I don't put nothing past nobody. But she showed me who she was. You feel me? In that little bit of time of being on side each other, and I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Cause your environment is consciousness is breath, and it's all an environment, and the environment is consciousness, right? Everything around you is consciousness, and everything around you is you. And she was letting me know how much she wanted to become a part of me. I could just feel it, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga watching some Parasite and some me shit, you feel me? But I was in class with my higher self and we were learning new psychological information about the gaze, and that's why I came double back and I brought it to my fellas on semen retention that, bro, the healthier your gaze is. Oh, and another thing too, bro, I the sun was out for like the past 2 3 days. I've been sun gazing like a bitch to the point I could stare at that bitch for a nice time, but I could feel between my eyebrows getting so charged up, bro. So you gotta realize, dog, just cause you can't see the motherfucker, between your eyebrows is another eye. Is another eye, bro. I know this is off topic as fuck, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this in and I'm gonna end it on this note. Nigga, in the back, everybody got two faces. Your first face, nigga, you know, is your face. But in the back of your head is another face. And not because I saw that shit off of goddamn Harry Potter with Voldemort. But today I was sitting on a bus and there was this bald head white man. And I kept on looking at the back of his face. And he was still, but the back of his head kept moving like it was talking. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm doing my best. And it looked like the back of his head was talking, and I could see like the eyes and shit. And I was like, oh shit, nigga, niggas got heads in the back of their heads. You know what I'm saying? Just like off of fucking what that bitch name is, man? Off of He-Man. And the nigga got his head, he got heads that can spin around and shit. Not saying that you two-faced it, but you gotta realize we got two brains, bitch. Even when they come together, it become one, the super brain, right? But you have a left hemisphere and a right hemisphere, the warrior mind, and you have the mother mind. You know what I'm saying? The nurturing mind state. The left hemisphere and the right hemisphere, the creative and the logical, the feeling and the logical. You feel me? So anyway, man, that was some nice info and download and retrospection that I got on the gaze, the glow. And if you want to know how to, I mean, get it potent, get it more lethal, get it more dangerous, holla at me. I'll make another video. I'll make a video just about that. Maybe I should, but y'all gonna have to remind me in the comment section. You feel me? But man, my gaze is so fucking dangerous, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's 2K26, it's New Earth, so I could really I could talk about this and not sound crazy. Bro, if you don't see my retention celibacy and you saving your life force essence and you know your gaze getting powerful by the fucking spermaderma cell you save, bro, you're gonna realize that people, a lot of people around you, not people, and everyone that say they're human, not human, right? That's why being on SR is fucking dangerous, bro, right? And then on some Pootie Tang shit, she could have been set up to, you know what I'm saying? But to be honest, I came set by her. And I ain't deliberately set by her. It's just that shit, bitch. All the seats that I wanted to sit in, everybody had them. And I really ain't want to sit by certain people. You feel me? And the energy felt way better back there anyway. And I was sitting by nothing but beautiful ass women back there. I mean, she was the only one that was beautiful in and out. Everybody else just had the outside features. Just had a turtle shell. You feel me? But the energy was decent back there. And I sat back there and it was nice, you feel me? But I felt her flowers and shit. I felt her, you know what I'm saying? She was fluffing her garden and shit, bro, releasing her pheromones and shit, bro. Like a cake that's baking, you know what I'm saying? And the old lady put it on the motherfucking windowsill and now motherfucker pop, oh, you know what I'm saying? Cake missing or some shit. Motherfucker come knocking on the door trying to eat some cake or some shit, you feel me? Females know what they doing, bro. They highly more intelligent than men, bro. They'll just never let you know their intelligence, cause that's how the game go. But I know how intelligent women is, bro. Women are. I'm not downplaying men. Men are intelligent too, but women are way more intelligent than men. Way more sneakier, way more conniving, and they could pull way more strings, bro. You know what I'm saying? How I know? I know, bro. I ain't saying like I move like a woman on some bitch ass shit, but the way she move, I move like that, and I know that, and I used to move like that to a certain degree. Like, you know how she got a nigga that changed her Earl, she got a nigga that work at the bank, she got a nigga that tow truck. You know what I'm saying? But 99% of the time, women be smashing them niggas. I know women that do certain specific things, and I'm not smashing them, and I pretty much enjoy their company. And they enjoy mines too, so they give me insight on shit that most men will never get a guarantee on. You know what I'm saying? I know how dangerous woman is, bro. Woman, let me tell you, woman so dangerous, bro. Not to be scared of offend them, but just be real with it. Women are like running with a knife in your pocket, bro. With a fucking box cutter or some shit, and it's not on safety, and it's out by the inches, bitch, in your pocket, facing your man's. You feel me? But shorty that I was on side of date, she was more of an asset than a liability. I already knew it. And I ain't bust that move. Cause I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even trying to put myself in that mindset. Cause I'm like, man, she could get my speed up on what I got going on. But right now, I'm trying to see what I could do by pulling my own weight. I don't want nobody to do no favors, no nothing. I don't even like when a motherfucker walk up to me and ask me, can you do me a favor? Bitch, you turn me off, turn me sour quickly. Or I just walk off on your stupid ass. You feel me? Oh God. Nigga call me a dickhead, rude, or just call me a motherfucker. That's my real first and last name. But most motherfuckers will call me a dickhead or I'm rude or some shit. Like, nah, bitch, this is my time, my energy, bitch. I didn't help a lot of people cross the street, helped a lot of people up, helped a lot of people out. I don't owe nobody nothing, bitch. And don't nobody owe me nothing. You feel me? And that's how I'm moving, bitch. I'm not playing no psychological. I'm not playing no. Everybody got a game they want you to play. Not everybody, but majority of people. And I'm not playing that shit. Get the fuck out my face with that shit, bitch. Play that shit by your fucking self. But yeah, man. They couldn't look at me in my eyes, nobody, bro. They really can't look at me in my eyes, not too long. And it's not like I'm trying to size them up or make them feel insecure or small, but bitch, I gotta pay attention to my surroundings and I gotta pay attention to you. And also, I know if I look you in your eyes, I'm gonna just know what I need to know anyway. Even if I don't look you in your eyes, I'm gonna open up my spiritual eye, bitch, and then I'm gonna get it there either way. So, bitch, either way it go, you ain't going nowhere, bitch. I'm the greatest ping pong player around this bitch. Don't play with me, bitch. You hear me? But boy, oh man, I'm about to wrap up a little bit more. I know you're gonna like Vavo, you damn near about to die, bitch. But I'm about to roll up another one. Man, we wasn't even supposed to joke for no fucking hour, dog. But we gonna go. We done made it to an hour, dog. An hour of power. You feel me? And it's a real live semen retention, celibacy, brahmachari, health and wellness channel, dog. This is what my channel basically about, health and wellness, dog. So that's why I bounce back from the plants, the herbs, the veggies, the different ways you can live your lifestyle. We can enhance it, we can better it with minerals or vitamins. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping these different things in rotation because you never know when it need to pop up in your mind. It's better than me. Uh, Fucking having Maury and shit pop up in your mind, or having the same ass fucking songs, brain writing ass songs on the radio playing your fucking head all day. Let me go ahead and put you in the upper echelons direction. You feel me? hmm And you see, I make a lot of helpful, insightful, inspirational videos because motivation only gonna last for so long, and it don't cost you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody that watch these videos, you know what it's costing you? Your time, focus, and attention, and I'm grateful for that. And then secondly, your choices, chances, and changes, dedication, determination, and discipline. And if you ain't doing none of that, then you just wasting your time over here, period. That's why, I don't get mad. You know what I'm saying? Even if the people that's interviews don't engage, leave a like, or either smash the cash app. You already didn't pay me more than what you think. You know? And it's like energy goes where attention flows where energy goes. You know how many times I think I could have just left my body, but boy, it's so cold in this bitch. Let me wrap up. But people couldn't stop paying me attention that they keep my light on. I know, you know what I'm saying? It's like it was sometimes I just wanted to let all the color leave my face. And I have some strangers or some people that just come by me and wake me up. Like the other day, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think I wasn't gonna get up out. I wasn't gonna get up out my sleep. Now I could have got up, but I didn't want to. And this white man woke me up out my sleep. He was like, "Come on, bro, get up. It's time to get up." And I was like, "Nigga, who the fuck you is? Who are you waking me up out my sleep?" I was in the open area. I could sleep too and everything. And he's just like, come on, bro, get up. I'm trying to get up. And then he got up. Like I said, I was sleeping by this little open area by this rodeo and shit. You know what I'm saying? In the parking lot. I was good. I was straight. And I guess he was like, bro, it's time to get up and go to work, bro. Make you some money. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do make money on YouTube. I do get a, you know what I'm saying? People show contributions, honor, respect, love. You know what I'm saying? A couple donations here and there. And then, you know, down the line, YouTube may give me a nice little check. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, the best payment is that I was able to fucking better somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my greatest things in life. You know what I'm saying? And let me just keep it a bill with y'all. Not to sound guilty or sad or sound like I'm trying to save myself or depression and all that shit, but you know what I'm saying? I know I done made some people cry. But I know on this fucking channel I can make some people happy and some people laugh. You know what I'm saying? Ease my motherfucking soul. Ease my mind. You know what I'm saying? Lighten my heart. You dig? Cause I know I done made some mistakes in life towards myself and towards others. But I know the more I make semen retention videos and videos of making better choices and shit, that I can make sure you don't make choices that I made, or you don't hurt yourself or hurt others like I done. And that's why I love doing what I do. Even if people just listen to this shit and they ain't doing nothing with it, or somebody, it really helps somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's better than hearing, uh, shake that ass on the ground, open that booty hole, let me see it now. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I'm like, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I could get down with the first one. I'm your freaky dancer, dancing for my name. Yeah, I can get down with that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit all right. That shit cool. That shit nice. You know what I'm saying? But this shit just is too degenerate, too far. Nigga said, shake that booty hole on the ground. You know, you know what I'm saying? Show me that booty hole. I'm like, no, man, they go. Now you know, nasty bitch. You know what I'm saying? They done made some tracks in my life. You know what I'm saying? I got everybody had their time, had their generation, but I done matured and moved on from shit like that. I can still get down with shit like that. Ain't no party pooper. I ain't Grand Peasy. I ain't Grand Peasy. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the nigga, but you probably call me Unc, but I can still get down and look younger than you, nigga. Move younger than you, nigga. You feel me? It's on me if I want to act, cause I always be having like my little yeah. She be like, "Damn, Vabo, I can still see your innocence. I can still see like your childlike nature in you, but you still be serious though. You don't be playing when it's time to handle business. You be clicking out. You be switching. That's why I would say you bipolar, but now you just be, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker try to call me bipolar a few times, like nah, bitch, cause at the moment I came here to show you some love, but once I see how you was getting down, bitch, now I'm disgusted with you. Don't try to call me bipolar, bitch. You just mad because I caught you at the wrong time at the right place, bitch. Biatch. But yeah, I caught Shorty at the right time. And now it was at the right place, at the right space. You know what I'm saying? But I was at the right mind state. You feel me? And I'm sitting here investigating her fucking ass. I'm smelling Shorty pheromone. Like, oh, Shorty just kept on. You know how Shorties be like tooting they thing to the side? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like a bitch trying to scoot over, but she's sitting in the seat, but she ain't scooting nowhere. You feel me? She just like trying to, like, dog, you know how a nigga throw an uppercut, but this bitch trying to throw an uppercut with her booty cheeks, you hear me? Yeah, type shit, you hear me? And I'm like, dog, I smell her pheromones, and I see how she keep crossing her legs and moving her legs. I know that water running. I know that. Come on, man. You know the game, bro. You know it could be dark as night. You know what a. Come on, man. When I first got in the game, dog, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you what my problem was, bro. My problem was finding that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. It was some nights, dog. It was some nights I touched the wrong hole. I got in trouble. It was some nights I touched the wrong hole. Shorty was like, I don't know about that, but I mean, I tried. And we didn't, you know what I'm saying? I done fucked around and got some Pam and shit. If you know what Pam is, you're, hey nigga, this is a real live semen retention channel, nigga. You feel me? This ain't that Professor Dark shit. This that late night Joe shit, you heard me? But boom. You know what I'm saying? That was my problem once upon a time. Was to find that motherfucker in the dark. Nigga like, it's wet, it's a hole. How you can't find it? You just sometimes you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, I don't know. But listen, dog, like one time, you know, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Good thing, you heard me, my head strong, you heard me? I ain't got no brittle ass neck, you heard me? Bitch, I got a backbone, you hear me? Look, you know, sometimes you done try to shove that bitch in and you hit that wall between the cooler and the rooter, you hear me? You hit that wall, that bitch hurt sometimes, you hear me? And then sometimes you'll hit like, I know this shit, so I don't, if you live that life, nigga, you live that life. But sometimes you'll hit her insides and shit, and you'll hit her insides so hard that it hurts you. Has that ever happened? You hear me? Like, you be like, yeah, nigga, yeah, nah. You know what I'm saying? Then you realize, like, damn, bitch, you realize, like, I don't know, but I really be on some Discovery Channel shit, you feel me? And I'll be like, I don't know, this shit might sound crazy, but it like, every time my man's getting something, it's like it's a camera, and it's looking inside her on a spiritual, galactic, energetic, you heard me, type level. And I'm just filling out her walls type shit. Like, I don't, let me tell you, bro, I'm a texture type person, you know what I'm saying? I like touchy shit. I like touching shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a dog, bro. You feel me? Like, especially if she got soft hair, curly hair, a real soft hair. But I be playing in my females' hair, bro. I be putting them to sleep, bro. They love that shit, boy. Like, you know how female playing your hair if you got hair, but no homo though. You know what I'm saying? I'll play her hair, cause the majority of my females, I like, they don't be wearing no weave and shit, bitch. So they can enjoy that. A bitch that wear weave and shit and makeup and shit, you can't truly enjoy her features. You feel me? She just like a baby doll, or she just like a mannequin or some shit. She for sure, bitch. You feel me? You hear me? Wake up, bitch. You feel me? And they run to their makeup. Nah, majority of the shorties I be getting out with ain't gotta run to nothing but the bathroom once we get done, bitch. You hear me? But yeah, man. Let me shake back, dog. We all over the place, cutting up, talking that shit. But the gays, you hear me, man? It get lit the more you on this streak, right? And I also, like I said, if y'all want me to speak about the gaze and how to get it stronger, how to, you know, the gaze, it goes through different calibers, dog. And it's different things that you activate through this challenge, through this lifestyle. So we had an hour and 3 motherfucking minutes. I don't mind, but I'm about to go ahead and wrap it up. It's in the AM. It's about 20 degrees. It might be colder than that, bitch, cause I can't believe how cold this is, bitch. You feel me? I think I gotta go get me some something. I gotta go get me some fucking. I gotta go get me some thick ass socks. That's what I need to go do. Like them thick ass fucking socks. Whatever them bitches, them footsies or whatever. I gotta go get me a pair of them bitches, dog, for nighttime. Cause I do got a pair of boots, but shit, bitch, this cold eating through them boots. But yeah, man, it's a late night, organic vibes, semen retention, celibacy, brahmachari, chopping it up about that fucking gaze, man. Y'all let me know, man, the crazy encounters and situations y'all had with people in your eyes, in the gaze of them. I mean, we know motherfuckers' heads be turning, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't look us in our eyes, but it be more than that. It get further than that. And it was like on some shit. I really wanted the Joe Shorty, but to find out that she couldn't take my gaze and shit, that means she couldn't take my power level, dog. And I mean, over time she probably could, but I also was sitting there and I was saying to myself like, bro, you gotta get gentle with your eyes again. I guess my eyes was just so fucking cold. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking nunchucks made out of machetes, bitch. You heard me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga be talking about, oh yeah, I know how to use the fucking nunchucks. I be with the nunchucks. I'll be like, all right, come to my dojo, bitch. I'm like, they be like, where your nunchucks at? I'm like, they over there in the closet. They pull them bitches out. They were like, they don't got no nunchucks in here. They just got machetes. I say, bitch, get the nunchucks, bitch. It's the machetes. Nigga like, oh no, 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 no. No, no, sir. You can go back to my dojo. Nah, fuck this, bitch. You crazy. Bitch, you be in this, bitch. You be nigga talking about some cooking with Kaya, bitch. You be in the kitchen cooking with Freddie and Edward Scissorhands and Michael Myers. Bitch, you're crazy. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Eyes be cutting them up. Gauge be strong. So I sat there and I said to myself today, damn, maybe, because you know, I ain't been putting my flirty eyes on. You know what I'm saying? You know them flirty eyes, bitch. Cause they ain't been a, cause I ain't gonna ever put on no fucking puppy dog eyes neither, bitch. Them sad ass eyes. I ain't putting them eyes on, bitch. But it been a while since I put on my flirty eyes. I had to recollect and joke myself and see. I didn't put on my flirty eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like my, yeah, I'm into you too as eyes. I didn't. I forgot I left on my fucking wah wah. You hear me? I left on my fucking get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I left my I'm tired of this shit, grandpa eyes on. You know what I'm saying? Cause I be like, hey, but when you be on SR dog, I don't want to deal with no bullshit, no small talk. Get y'all meagle, schmeagle, fucking mediocre ass, higher day ass out the way. Please go by. Move. You know? And I know some people just want to come over there and talk to you, and it didn't happen. Some people want to talk to you about their fucking life problems and shit. And I'm like, that's cool, bro. But nigga, am I getting paid for this shit? I got shit to do, nigga. I'm trying to nigga. Catch me in the Billionaire Boys Club. Fuck you talking about, nigga. If you really knew me, I'm out your tax bracket, your Joe's bracket, your energetic bracket, your fragrance bracket, your Mackin bracket. You shouldn't even be trying to worry about what kind of cheese I got and how much I get it for, nigga. You can't even afford to go where I get it from. I get my shit out the jungle, nigga. You gotta climb these trees where these bees be, nigga, to get this honey. Fuck you talking about pocket watching another nigga money. You hear me? But everybody on the bus knew. Yeah, daddy on the bus, pimping on a bus, boss on a bus. You hear me? But it was just a buku lames in the front. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? So I did some Rosa Parks shit, bitch, and made him get up. This is my seat, bitch. And then I had to fucking stand up. And I said, y'all can sit down because I'm a stand-up guy. It was like this nigga. But look, let me stop cutting up. But look though, back to Shorty though, you feel me? Man, you know what I'm saying? If she really could took my gaze and shit, I would have joked her. But I knew, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, she was a foreign feature, bro. My volume, but that also had gave me some recollection, like, bro, you gotta get gentle and calm your vibration down sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause you loud, like my energy loud all the time. And I remember the times I used to cut it down, put it down, but I'm not doing that for nobody no more. I'm done, nigga. I'm at this point, I'm letting my energy expand. Release itself. I'm letting it breathe. And I'm starting to notice how my energy is like fucking Like 3 football fields, bro. The other day, it was yesterday, bro. I was noticing how my energy field or my aura field caught the attention of somebody that was way down the block. Like, I mean, they wasn't like down the block like the left or the right, but the way the street was designed and I was on the street, it was like 2 streets, 3 streets down. And the motherfucker was locking in on my energy like on San Andreas CJ, and we about to fight, bitch. And I was like, damn. But then my dog Law told me the other day, he was like, bro, I know your energy is so expansive. And I was like, bro, it's crazy. Why you think they made shoes and shit? I mean, yeah, nigga, they got glass and shit on the ground, but nigga, they made the rubber to block your energy. That's why we got a ground and shit. But I was like, damn, nigga, think about if nobody ever wore shoes and there was motherfuckers like me and you on SR and we walking on the ground. Bitch, niggas will never get sleep. They'll hear us coming their way and bitch, we tiptoeing. And they'll think it's Reptar, Godzilla, some shit. But yeah, man. That shit caught me by surprise today, dog. How strong a nigga gaze is. And I realized how I gotta like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be no soft bitch ass pushover ass motherfucker, but I realized when it comes to that time I gotta get a little gentle. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm always, I guess my energy making me look like the beast. But I do got a beautiful nature about me. But people that scared and insecure and shit, bitch, I don't have time to pamper you, bitch. I don't have time to change your diaper because you pissing on yourself and you shitting on yourself. Because I don't know, you insecure, you guilty, you did some things in life. I don't know, bitch. But you know this light is nigga putting flesh back on the skeletons that you got in your closet, and you scared these niggas might come out and tell me what's going on. I'm not worrying about them. Shit. Bitch, I was gonna make a couple xylophones out of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't worrying about your skeletons, bitch. I got my own, bitch, but fuck. I brought him to God. See if he could bring them niggas back to life. He said, we ain't doing that. Let the dead bury the dead. You hear me? Shit. Bury my bone, let me bury my bone. I got 4 or 5 bitches, married bitches at home. One of my bitches fell in love with that outside dick. That outside dick keep them hoes sick. Like, you hear me? She was looking, you hear me? She was looking, you hear me? She was tweaking, you hear me? I mean, bro, I was sitting on side shorty for like a good hour or something. Maybe like a good hour, 35, 45 type shit. Bro, at least every 5-10 minutes, she back on my case, you hear me? And I know she was like, dude really not budging, you hear me? So at the end, she got pissed off and she threw a little fit. You know what I'm saying? You could tell she got mad and shit. She was snatching her shit because I ain't give her no attention and shit. And I was like, I'm at this point, I got comfortable and I got used to people getting mad and throwing attitudes when they don't get what they want from me or I'm not what they expected me to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be crazy though, dog. Like, it be crazy, dog. It be like I be around some, every now and then you never know, but I be around some killers and pimps and, you know what I'm saying? And they be looking to recruit or just jokes or hang around and charge up off a nigga energy, but I be in a different energy, like, you know what I'm saying? I be around some of like some hood bitches would be like, damn nigga, I thought you was a hood nigga. Like, I mean, you got street smart. I'm not saying you a lame or you a square, but I thought you was like different. I was like, yeah, bitch, I'm not like that. I mean, bitch, I used to be toxic. I'm not being toxic no more. I did that. I ain't going back. I know that's what you want, what you need right now. That's the position you want me to play, bitch. But I'm the coach, and I own the franchise. And you gonna play 30, put in 30 if you gonna have this jersey. If not, bitch, get on the sideline and keep the score. Like the rest of my old hoes that are motherfuckers I ain't never gave play to. Straight up. You hear me? So boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, the gaze is something crazy, dog. Shorty looking at me about every 5 to 10 minutes, but she can't really look me in my eyes type shit. And then if I tilt my head a little bit and I ain't even trying to look at her, she hiding her eyes and she running. But I know she trying to joke a nigga, but she trying to catch that right soft, subtle moment, you know what I'm saying? But my gaze just was too hard up. It was like a bitch kept busting her head against a brick wall, nigga trying to tell you like, bitch, you gonna bust your head. You keep running against a brick wall, bitch. Like, headstrong, I'm gonna take you on. Bitch, damn, I can't even sing no more, bitch. But I feel your heart, poor baby. But yeah, though, you hear me? The gaze was burning her. You know what I'm saying? Killing her, hanging her rope. You hear me? Like I said, bro, I'm sitting on side shorty, bro. Every 5 to 10 minutes, she turning her head, trying to get a good gaze, look at me and shit. And I'm like, go ahead, baby. I'm like, I just took a shower. I washed my clothes today. I washed my hair yesterday. I still smell good, and I'm eating oranges, and I got some lime in my water, so I'm smelling fruity and juicy. And the more I eat this orange, and I squeeze this key lime in my water, the more I know she getting wet. And I'm like, ooh. So I'm getting all in her head with it on some fucking psychic shit. So I'm all in her head and I can feel her thoughts and read her thoughts. And she like, damn, ooh, that boy eating that orange like that. Ooh, he can eat me like that. I'm all in this bitch head. I know you're gonna be like, ooh, Viable boy, you need to get you some. You bugging, nigga. Nah, bro. I'm reading the facial expressions. I'm reading the body language. I'm feeling the energy. Nigga, I've been in the game too long, nigga, not to hit my stats up like this. Bitch, run my credit score up. Bitch, stop playing with me, you hear me? So boom, I'm eating the orange. You feel me? I'm tearing that bitch up. And I could tell, you could tell when people could smell a orange, right? Cause every time I eat an orange in public, somebody gotta say something. They can't be quiet, bro. And I love it. And not being like a attention whore, none of that. But I noticed something like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I know this shit sound crazy, but I mean dealing with gang stalking and weirdos and shit, I learned some shit, but I don't utilize it. But I was like, bro, if I needed to create a big ass distraction, bitch, I would probably bust probably 20 or 30 oranges at one time. That would get everyone attention. That would get everyone attention probably a little bit better than seeing someone fall or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, bro. Cause I know how people try to distract people nowadays. You know, you probably don't deal with gang stalking. So I know how people try to and just take your attention too, right? At jobs, I know how they try to weigh you out and shit because the manager feel challenged and shit because he like this nigga not blanking, this nigga not looking off, this nigga looking me in my eyes like he know me or something like bitch like you want my fucking, you hear me, my name tag on your manager on your shirt. I don't like this nigga. You feel me? Cause nigga, I'm looking at you like I'm gonna look at anyone and everyone, nigga. I'm not turning my head. I'm not blinking my eyes. I'm looking at you. Most people say I stealth, but honestly, this what comes with the responsibilities, bitch. I'm the lighthouse. So I gotta keep my eyes on you, aka my lights on you, bitch, to see if any darkness you got try to take my light out. Cause I ain't trying to take your darkness out, bitch. Or your light. If anything, I'm trying to brighten your light. But the brighter the light get, the brighter the darkness get. So what you want? You feel me? So motherfucker sitting on side shorty, dog, you know what I'm saying? We about to get off. It's time for us to make our changes for our layovers and shit. You feel me? We on that flight, you feel me? So boom, I'm on flight mode. We busting the move. Shorty gathering her bags and shit from the overhead and shit. And she mad, snatching her shit because I didn't give her no play. I didn't give her no attention. I didn't give her no energy. And then I realized how mad women get, bro. Because you gotta realize, bro, a lot of women realize a woman are fucking smart, bro. And I know it's gonna be like, nigga, you just think too much of yourself, nigga. You doing too much. You ain't examine all this shit. You gotta realize, nigga, I live life, nigga. You feel me? But I realize I be in experimental mode more than I be in enjoying the experience. Because I'm a very curious person, but I know when it's the time to put that shit up. But today I was soaking that shit up as much as possible. And then I was noticing how at the end when we was going our separate ways and shit, Shorty just was throwing a fit, smashing her shit, mad, and then she was flicking her hair like a motherfucker because I didn't bust a move. I didn't get at her. And like I said, you gotta realize, bro, women are smart, bro. They be having shit down the line, nigga. So even if she wanted me to be a down the line nigga, put it down, motherfucker. You feel me? I could tell she was mad I ain't lock in with her. And I ain't mad that I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad that I didn't, you feel me? Cause I'm on a journey, baby. And you know what I'm saying? She would have been an asset, but right now, I'm good right now, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And plus she couldn't take my gaze, dog. She could that's what turned me off, like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I know it's like, what you mean, bro? She couldn't take your gaze, like, I could tell, like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't had that fighter spirit in her like I got it. You know what I'm saying? I know she'll fight for a nigga. I know I could give it to her, I could build it in her. You know what I'm saying? Just by her fucking with me, she gonna get it. She ain't gonna play behind me, but I could tell, like, you know what I'm saying? She would never be she would never be a fucking monster truck. She will always be a Maybach. She will always be a little Mercedes. She like a 550 Mercedes Benz, little nice little thing. You feel me? She would never be a monster truck. And I don't mean a big, thick, got a clown ass female. I mean, like, when shit get heavy and shit, she can't handle situations like I do. AKA, you know, this is why I love my black woman to a certain degree, because they understand the struggle that we go through as being a black man to a certain degree. You feel me? Because everybody else look at us like we disgusting, or we just think too much of ourselves. They just look at us funny and shit, like they got problems with us, when really it's the issue with them. But it's those that be humble and that really acknowledge us and respect us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Chinese women, I like other cultures and shit. You know what I'm saying? I like Arab women and shit. You know what I'm saying? I like their traditions and their way of life and shit to a certain degree. Now all that shit, eating on the floor and shit, I ain't doing all that shit, nigga. I ain't doing no. I ain't saying that y'all trifling and dirty and shit, but you know what I'm saying. But I didn't hang with some Arab people, bro. I didn't ate with Arab people, bro. I didn't meditated, studied. I didn't been around Arab people, bro. They cool ass people, bro. You know what I'm saying? They ain't show me no ugly shit. The ones I was with, they cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like being around the jealous, insecure ass motherfucking people. But Shorty wasn't on none of that. She still she still got a lot of growing to do. She still got a lot of growing to do. I could tell she was mature, but she still like, you know what I'm saying? I like young women and I like older women, you know what I'm saying? I don't like no fucking cobweb shit. But you know what I'm saying? She in school and shit. I just want her to focus on school, that's all. So that's why I really ain't lock in with her and shit. Cause I'm like, baby, you new in America and you in school and shit. Nah, baby, I ain't even gonna touch you. You feel me? I could have, it would have been right. You know what I'm saying? Perfect scenario, you feel me? But I'm like, I'm on a whole nother journey right now, bitch. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Indulging in you right now gonna cost me too much, because right now I'm trying to pay attention to my YouTube channel, and I'm looking forward to getting 500 subscribers within the next 2 to 3 months. So I can't be doing that if I'm fucking with you. I ain't locked in with Shorty at all. But acknowledge the experimental time I had with her. It was beautiful. And Short, the big got mad, cause like I said, the big got mad. I ain't lock in with her, cause like I said, bro, Short, women are smart, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she could have plugged me in down the line to plug me in now, but she already knew she was gonna plug me in on some major scale type shit. You know what I'm saying? You could tell how a woman gonna move with you in her life, dog. You already know it. You feel me? And I was like, I could tell, like, bro, if I was to lock in with her, oh, I don't have to worry about nothing. Oh yeah, we definitely traveling. 'Cause we traveling now. We definitely gonna get that. Oh, we definitely gonna get on. We definitely gonna get that bag. Definitely ain't gotta worry about nothing. You hear me fucking with Shorty? She ain't gotta worry about nothing with me neither. You hear me? Well, I was like, nah, Valvo. Come on, Valvo. You know, we got some shit on the agenda. You hear me? Melinda da Blenda. And she mad, bro. So she snatched her shit, she grabbed her shit, and she left and shit. You know what I'm saying? We went our separate ways and shit. But it was nice to know. You feel me? That I really had Shorty sitting on side me, wet as a bitch. You heard me? Cause she felt all that testosterone, dog. She felt all that masculinity. You know what I'm saying? She felt like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like proving that shit to women or to my woman. You know what I'm saying? But like, hey, that bitch know if I was had to handle some situation, bitch, I would get down, bitch. You heard me? Like, she was examining the fuck out of me the best she could, more than I was really examining the fuck out of her. Cause you know the eyes are the windows to the soul, bro. So we were just exchanging so much conversations and information, but I never truly made eye contact with her. But as many times she tried to look in my eyes, there was enough eye contact for me. Cause you already know, if your aura feel big, your energy expanding, what you think it's doing on a metaphysical, spiritual, insightful level. You know what I'm saying? When they say the eyes are the windows to the soul, what type of capabilities or access you think someone would have that's on celibacy or semen retention compared to someone who's not on celibacy and semen retention? And they say, oh, the eyes are the windows to the soul. Now, think about someone who trained and know the eyes are the windows to the soul and they are on celibacy and semen retention compared to someone who don't know the eyes are the windows to the soul and the things that you can access and do, yet alone knowing such knowledge and wisdom. Whew, man, we've been talking that hot shit. Cause that's the only thing keeping a nigga warm in this bitch. But yeah, man, I don't know if y'all made it this far in the video, dog. If y'all made it this far, man, like, share, comment, subscribe, throw something on the cash app. I'ma fuck with y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Oasis. Shout out to everybody that's on their journey. 1 month, 3 months, 6, 9 years, 10, 12, 20. A little 20s, 20. I'm about to roll up, bitch. About to warm up my motherfucking chimney in my chest. I want to quit smoking, but no excuses. I know smoking shrink your veins, but this is the shit putting some fire in my lungs. Bitch, cause it's cold. But I only got 3 fingers that's active right now. So if I bitch, if I can't get these bitches back working, we ain't rolling shit. That's how cold it is, bitch. I got 3 fingers that's numb. That's straight numb from the cold. And I'm under buddy. I'm under my sleeping. I'm in my sleeping bag, bitch. But it's time to get a new sleeping bag. This bitch got some holes and shit, bro. Y'all remember when I was riding on the train and shit? But she got cold as fuck and my booty was hurting. So I pulled out my buddy. I pulled out my sleeping bag. And you know the way I was on the train, it was like right there above the wheel, nigga. So Buddy got caught up and shit. I smelled Buddy burning. Got a couple holes in Buddy with the cotton hanging out. Then, you know, I washed him today. My nigga was leaking a couple more guts. So I was like, man, yeah, I'm gonna get a new sleeping bag soon, buddy. Gonna have to get rid of you, dog. I'm sorry. Hopefully I can find a sleeping bag that's like uh lighter but more durable and that could cover more temperatures. Cause I think this sleeping bag right here goes to 30 degrees. But when I was in Target, I think I saw some for 20, and I think I saw some for negative degrees. But I was like, hell nah, bitch. I should have got that negative degrees, but I was like in certain areas and shit where that shit would have had me sweating and shit. But nigga, know what? Everywhere I've been going lately, nigga, you need something like that. It's just crazy, bro. This weather, and they been making these fake ass weather storms. But we about to enter jokes and shit, cause I don't want to sound like a broken record, and I don't want to hold y'all any longer. You hear me? But this was some real ass shit. You hear me? Like, come on, I be living life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't live off on the internet and shit. But it's just that I'm on a different type of time and shit right now. You know what I'm saying? But that would have been my baby though, you hear me? That would have been my like, yeah, you hear me? But I mean, next time I get an opportunity like that, bitch, I'm gonna buckle down on that shit. But you know what I'm saying? Anything that's really meant for you, you never lose it. It'll double back again. But I could see it in her eyes while she was so pissed off and mad. She was like, nigga, you ain't gonna never double back again. You ain't gonna never double back again. You ain't gonna never double round again. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm sitting on, like I said, bro, I sat on side shorty for maybe like an hour, 45 minutes at the max, bro. Every 5 to 10 minutes, you got the bitch looking at you. It ain't disgust. It ain't nasty. She ain't mad. And I'm smelling fresh, bro. I got a new fragrance. That bitch vanilla something. I got a new fragrance. Got a new soap. Just washed my clothes. Just got out the shower. Washed my hair yesterday. Nigga, I'm eating oranges and lime and putting key limes in my water. Man, her shit wet as a bitch. Her shit fertile. I could tell she soft and got that grip. I could tell I'll bust her shit open. I feel all that shit, bro. Like we really having, and bro, this is new earth. So I don't know where y'all at on this bitch. But me and Shorty really having energetic conversations. Like we really having telepathy, bro. Me and Shorty never even built a telepathic connection. But we really having telepathic conversation. And bro, this shit gonna fuck you up in the head. Right? So this is when she kept on like scooting her ass over and shit, but she not moving nowhere, but she just like tossing her ass cheek in the air. If you know what I mean, type shit, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about. All my gangsters out there, all my fellas, you hear me? So boom, that's when I first caught her rip her pheromones. And I was like, damn, I'm in my head, but at the same time, this shit, y'all gonna be like, Bible, you a fool, bitch. I'm in my head, but at the same time, I'm licking my lips, and I'm like, damn, this bitch, I got this bitch wet as fuck. I was like, damn, she wet as fuck. And I started tilting my head, and I looked at her, and I was like, she wet as fuck. And I looked at her, right? And then, like, she started to look at me, but she ain't look at me type shit. But she started to look at me type shit, and she gave me the acknowledgement, like, yeah, I'm wet as fuck. Like she heard me say it. So that's when I knew we having telepathic conversations, bro. And I never telepathically locked in with her, but we did. You know what I'm saying? And you could be like, Vibe, you just, nigga, you a good storyteller, nigga. I'm telling you the motherfucking truth, bitch. My granny said if a motherfucker lying, tell them they was telling this. Just tell everybody they be telling stories. Don't call them a liar. That's not nice. Granny, you a gangster. You a fool. But I ain't lying to you though. But I ain't telling no story. I'm telling you what happened today. So boom, you hear me? Cause like it's like the more I sit down with this shit, now I could go ahead and indulge and give you a little bit more of this shit. You feel me? Or the gaze, dog. I'm telling you, bro. And the telepathic abilities you get while being on this shit, dog. Cause when you busting the nut and shit, your energy level's going low. You can't even communicate with on a female on a level like that with a female. You know what I'm saying? You know how females talk with their eyes, talk with their energy. Your energy levels and all that shit not even where it's supposed to be. So you missing out on all these signs and shit. But I ain't miss out on no signs or none of that. It's just that I wasn't moving on that shit, bro. That's not what's moving me right now. You feel me? It's only I'm gonna tell you what's really moving me right now. Only what I can move. Straight up. You feel me? So I turn my head, I'm looking at Shorty, you feel me? But I ain't looking at her hard and long and shit. I just looked at it and looked off type shit. And then she acknowledged me like, you fucking right, I'm fucking wet as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, me and Shorty having telepathic conversations and shit. So I know where she from. I'm not gonna say all of that, but I know where she from. And she know I know where she from, right? And then just looking at her skin tone, her complexion and shit, I definitely know where she from. And like I said, you could tell she not from America. Bro, it was just, it was a lot going on in the moment, dog. But I don't know if you're not on that level, you're not on that level, my nigga. You feel me? But me and Shorty having telepathic conversations, but I'm really not saying much. But she really want to have a lot that go on in the conversations we having telepathically. But I'm not even saying much telepathically neither. But she did hear me say that. You know what I'm saying? And she heard me say like, "Damn, Shorty wet as fuck." She was like, "Fucking right on wet as fuck." And I was like, "Damn, Shorty really barked on that shit." You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I think we said that we exchanged a few more exchanges telepathically, and I just turned off because I was like, well, that's all I needed to know, because I know I'm not tripping, and I know I ain't really ever tripping, bitch, because I would have felt all, bitch. You hear me? But yeah, man, it just was kind of crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to be on this level, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the women love it too. Real women love it. The ones that's trying to take advantage of men, they ain't gonna love it. They don't like it. The women that want to advance with the men or help the men advance or take advantages with the men, they love it. But the women that want to take advantage of the men, they don't love it. And the men that want to take advantage of the woman, they don't love it neither. But that's on them creatures. We gonna keep on creating, baby. You hear me? But like I said, Akuna Matata, you heard me, ain't no worries, bitch. She was worried like a motherfucker. Like, I ain't gonna never get to see this again. I ain't gonna ever get this opportunity. So she got all you know what I'm saying? She was pissed off and shit, packing her bags up, cause I ain't bust that move and lock in with her. And I know this from a lot of times that it's happening, right? Cause it was another time I was at the airport and I was sitting in the food court trying to charge my phone up. You hear me? Cause you know, in the food court, it ain't really that much people. I mean, when you waiting on your flight and shit, everybody's sitting there. You know, at the food court, there's certain hours that nobody really being there. But you know the hours that you know what I'm saying, the food court be packed as fuck. So I'm like, fuck it. This the hours nobody in the food court. I go sit down. It's a shorty that comes sit on side me, right? And she was like, it's this dude that keep following me around the airport and shit. Can you act like you my boyfriend or something with you whoop? And I was like, bitch, don't put me in that position, bitch. Act like I'm your boyfriend, bitch. You hear me? She was like, yeah, I'm about to go get something to eat. You want something to eat? I'm like, damn, bitch, nah, I'm good. Or you really want me to act like I'm your boyfriend, huh? Yeah. So Shorty go get her food and shit. She sitting on side me, but that already turned me off because I'm like, bitch, you already think you gonna think you a pimp or something, bitch? She gonna put me, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? She can't sit on side me. I'm sitting up minding my business, listening to my music and shit, trying to download as many songs as I can before I get on the airplane. And Shorty talking about some, can you act like you my boyfriend? They got this weird dude following me and shit. And you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get him to get away from me. And I was like, I don't believe this shit, ho. Bitch, you probably must set him up, bitch. That sound like some good shit, bitch. Bitch, nah. I'm not about to do that. You sound like a hoe that say, can you act like you my boyfriend, make my ex jealous so I can win him back? Bitch, he gonna, no, bitch. Ain't about to get me shot up. Have a nigga beefing with me for no reason. Bitch, you crazy. Bitches to throw you in a boat and the boat is under the water. Fuck you talking about, bitch? This ain't Titanic, this is Titanic 2, bitch. Rose died, bitch. Smell them flowers. But listen, you remember in the airport and shit, Shorty came sat on side me, you know what I'm saying? You act like you my boy, you know what I'm saying? She came back with her food and shit. I'm in my head like, bitch, cause I'm about to get up and shit. I don't like when motherfuckers just think nah, bitch. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I just shook my head up and down and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't wanna be bothered. I'm downloading my music, bitch. Leave me alone, bitch. I'm dealing with music. Do not fuck with me, please. I'm on do not disturb with 10 exponents of fuck off. You feel me? So boom, shorty like eat her food and shit, sitting on side me and shit. Now I ain't gonna lie, some weird ass dude did come up and sit. Well, he sat down. Well, he stood on side for a little minute, and then he sat down. And then I looked at him, and then she looked at me, and then he looked at me, and then he just left. And then she was, like, you know what I'm saying? I think Shorty was trying to give me a hug or some shit with the whoop. And then she was like, "You sure you don't want nothing to eat with the whoop?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm good." She was like, "Damn, thank you. That was him." And I was like, "Yeah, I see what you mean. He is a weirdo." But I was like, "Bitch, you probably on a mission with that weird ass nigga. Y'all probably sex trafficking and shit, bitch. Fuck out of here, hoe. I don't know, you hoe." But anyway, she was cool though. You know what I'm saying? I just be on, you know what I'm saying? I don't be paranoid, dog. I just be knowing, boy, shit be, I be, boy, look, boy. I know shit be happening, bitch. I done been through some shit, bitch. Not saying I didn't put, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying I survived some shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do all that. So boom, dog. I say all of this to say that, you hear me? Like, man, why the fuck? Hold up. You slow down. I'm ripping and running like a Beyblade, bitch. I'm cutting up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dog, Shorty was wet. Shorty wanted a nigga. Shorty wanted a nigga to lock into. She wanted me to lock into. You feel me? At the same time, bitch was using me like to ward off a nigga. But at the same time, it was 1,000 other niggas and men. But she chose me because she knew, yet alone, just my testosterone and my glaze, just my eyes landing on you will be like a paragraph or an essay, right? The motherfucker that's not saving their life force essence and shit, the way they eyes look at a female like nigga, period. You ain't saying shit, nigga, period. A motherfucker that's on SR celibacy, brahmachari, and you be sun gazing and doing all the righteous shit with your energy and shit, and your eye gaze laying on a female, she like, damn, that nigga then dropped off a whole essay. Your eyes have enough substance and information that the teacher requested. You receive a proper A+ because your eyes leave nothing less than an essay. Where most people don't even have the energetic frames of lumens shining out their eyes to even get past or close to a period. Shit, couldn't even make it to be a run-on sentence. But you feel me? That's why most motherfuckers small talk. And you realize, dog, that the more you say your life force essence, hey, dog, you could have conversations. You realize the small talk ain't shit that you could have conversations telepathically, right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just wanted to bring y'all this. This was sponsored by the gays and the glaze while being on celibacy, brahmachari, and semen retention. And this is from my personal experiences and shit. And if you like it, you could have it and you could harness it as well. You just gotta work for it and work towards it. And don't count the days, but make the days count. And sun gaze. If you want the rest of the recipes, like I said, bro, about the gaze and how to get your gaze stronger and shit like that, somebody in the comment section let me know, or at least remind me, cause I just do this shit off GP, but you know what I'm saying. Lately, I just been fucking. I don't know, bro. I just hit a growth spurt. Like I didn't hit a second win on semen retention. You know what I'm saying? Cause at a certain time, you get tired of talking about the same ass shit, bro. And I'm pretty sure people get tired of hearing about the shit. But you know when you really live in this shit and you realize like what's coming next and what's coming forward from all of this, man, it just make it more exciting and more pleasurable to talk about and speak about. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just about semen retention and none of that shit. It's just about life. You know what I'm saying? But you know what the algorithm gonna pick this channel up for? Either gang stalking, chosen ones, or semen retention. But it's just life on this channel. You feel me? But I want to thank you if you made it to a motherfucking 2-hour lecture. Use the gangster. Use the real one. I fucks with you. And I know you left something on the cash app by now. You hear me? But yeah, man. Woo! We got some new shit coming to the fucking channel, dog. We got some new equipment coming, dog. So shit about to get better. Things about to get better. Better quality. I can't wait till we get a new camera. I think it's time to get like one of those sticks, whatever them hoes is. I gotta get one of those cameras and stuff. But like I said, I'm finally getting my equipment up. I'm getting some new equipment is on the way. You know, everything in due time. But we definitely gonna get some new camera. A new camera. You feel me? Cause I remember my mans, he was telling me about a camera a long time ago. He was gonna send it to me, but I forgot to remind him and shit. But yeah, man, beautiful jokes, beautiful time, beautiful life, beautiful experience, beautiful experiments going on through the experience. You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful to share it and jokes y'all, and we could recollect and, you know what I'm saying, resonate. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the greatest things about life. You dig? Don't worry. I would say you ain't the only one climbing this mountain, but guess what? You ain't the only one coming back to the surface slowly so we don't get the motherfucking bends. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't superficial and we ain't surface based. We went to the bottom of this bitch just to get to the top of this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how we stay on top of our shit, because we don't put nobody down. You feel me? I ain't like these motherfuckers out here in this world. But yeah, man. I'm about to switch it up, bro. I'm about to get back on some Mac shit. I'm about to get back on some pimp shit. I mean, not lethally, but you know what I'm saying? I'm about to start acting the ass, bro. The world is my oyster. I need to start fucking shuckling some more of these motherfuckers and getting a few more pearls, nigga. I need to start getting some new diamond rings and shit, nigga. Hey, the way I came across Shorty and the way her energy was going ballistic, nigga, it was like I stuffed like 7 grams of mushrooms up her fucking box. Her shit was going crazy. And you could be like, oh, nigga, you too, nigga, you feeding yourself, nigga, you blowing smoke up your ass. Nigga, you out here. Nigga, look at me, bro. You think she was just looking at me, bro? You out your body. It was nobody else in the back of the bus but females, nigga. And windows. And bitch either on her phone looking at me or looking at me. Not even looking out the window, out the view, nigga. The view was beautiful, nigga. Red rocks and shit. Mountains and shit, nigga. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful ass view. But you know what? She was looking at me and her phone, so I don't think that was no less than beauty itself. Bitch! And in French, they call me Bo. You know. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? About to be 2 hours and shit. So this gonna be, hey man, you could pause this bitch and come back to this bitch. You heard me? So this is like 5 days worth of watching semen retention. But you know, we on the schedule right now. We breaking down the different minerals that you can find consistently and what either compose or what is needed within the sacred secreted fluids. You know what I'm saying? So y'all keep on vibing with me, man. Y'all gonna see where this channel going, man. Y'all gonna see what this turned out into, man. You know what I'm saying? You never know. We might start making movies or making episodes or making little, you know, you never know, nigga. I might have to keep on watching Caleb City, what it is, RDG, RFG. You know what I'm saying? Because they be making some good ass shit. I might have to keep on watching them a little bit more so I could catch that mindset on how to get that footage and that good ass shit like that. Because I be like, I don't know how them niggas be, you know what I'm saying? I remember when I saw the first nigga ever make a video of, like, he's literally interacting. I don't know how they be doing that shit, but I know how they do it. But I'm getting the footing of that shit. The first time I saw that shit of a nigga acting on a video with himself as if it was someone else, I was like, this shit kind of psychotic. You know what I'm saying? But the more I watch that boy Caleb City, I think I'm saying his channel right, huh? Caleb City. That bit funny as a motherfucker. I be why I be. I ain't gonna lie. That the funniest part like that bit when he be screaming like no, like, yeah, that be joked out. Bit, you hear me? I be watching that Reg too funny too. I don't know that bit Reg too funny gotta drop more shit. You hear me? He gotta drop buku shit. That bitch too funny. That bitch gotta drop buku shit. I watch that bit Reg too funny. What I be watching? Caleb City every now and then. What it is? RDG RFG. If I'm saying their name right, I ain't been watching them, but I be watching them too. My fucking throat. I need some water and shit. Damn, I ain't never had a throat like this. My shit raspy as fuck. It feel like I got a hair in that bitch, and that bitch, you know what I'm saying? On the Price is Right, and the fucking numbers and the fucking shit keep fumbling and shit. A ball ain't get picked yet. That bitch just keep like keep jumping on my fucking on my tonsils and shit. Fuck it. But like I was saying though, you hear me? God damn. I have to get some to drink. My fucking shit in the back. Hold up. Damn, is this a hair or what? But yeah, man, I'm straight. I'm good. Where we was at doing the jokes? I'm about to wrap this shit up, nigga. I gotta go take care of my fucking esophagus. But whoo. Just got from under the sleeping bag. Damn, nigga, it's cold as a motherfucker this bitch. But I ain't gonna lie, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all something else, dog, about being on SR, bro. I'm not trying to sound cocky or none of that shit, bro. But I feel like I could have any female in the world if I truly wanted her. I feel like I could get her. I was like, I know a way I could get her and I could grow on her. I could get her to grow on me. Not no manipulative shit, right? And I know this shit gonna sound crazy. No homo, no animalistic bestiality shit, none of that shit, right? But I feel like by me being on semen retention, SR, semen retention, celibacy, testosterone, building up, my masculinity is where it need to be. I feel like anything that's feminine, that's in its true female nature, respect me and adore me and honor me. And I know you're gonna be like, what you mean, Vabo? When you on semen retention, celibacy, brown maturity, the universe honor you, nigga. You did? And I'm gonna speak on this, right? I remember it was a fucking female duck with the daddy duck, and they had 3 baby ducks. And it was 2 baby girl ducks. And you gonna be like, how you know this, nigga? Did you look at the private parts? You just could tell, bro. I mean, it ain't that hard, nah, nigga. I know how blind you is. But anyway, hold up, man. Let me get the flashlight on. We about to scroll up again. But I came from out the buddy. Came from under my sleeping bag, bitch. I got a wee. Get that goofy on your head, man. I gotta get a tissue or something. I need to find out how really cold it is in this bitch, bro. I'm balled up, man. I ain't gonna get out this bitch till the sun come out, man. But like I was saying though, right? It was a family of ducks, right? But the mama duck and the baby ducks, they was showing me love, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how could I explain this shit, bro? Like, maybe like last week or some shit. I don't think I recorded it. But like last week, right? Nigga, The cow came out and showed me crazy ass love, bro. And like I was saying, bro, I just feel like I just feel like I have the switch to of true submission to anything when on SR, right? And I know a lot of men that's not on this lifestyle, but that had to force their way in the game or certain shit. They don't like this because on SR celibacy, brahmacharya, and you saving your life force essence. Everything that you basically do could easily be forged. Compared to most motherfuckers, everything they do, a majority of what they do, has to be forced, right? And I'm like, and another thing I noticed is like, bro, you know what I'm saying? If when it come, and if it come, when it come, I know, uh, my next relationship with my next lady or whatever, you feel me? Ain't gonna be no trauma bonding whatsoever. Both connections, both endings gonna be healthy and healed on both ends. You feel me? I know that for a fact, though. And that's another reason why I kind of ain't locked in with Shorty earlier, because I'm like, bitch, I'm still healing type shit. Not like I'm hurt or from anybody hurting me, but from the harm I caused myself. Forgetting who the fuck I was, forgetting my fucking worth, forgetting how fire I am, how gangsta I am, how much I could create. I forgot me because I was giving myself to other motherfuckers. So I'm still healing. Like I said, not because a motherfucker crushed my heart or a female hurt me or none of that shit, bitch, because I hurted myself. Because of how I treated myself. And I'm not in no self pity feeling sorry for myself shit neither. It's just not, it's like, man, like, I'm going to tell y'all the mindset that I'm in, right? It was a point in my life where I remember the memories I made with people more than I could remember the memories I probably had when I was by my fucking self. And I didn't like that. And I'm like, the memories that I made the most, that meant the most to me, with the people that meant the most to me, we don't even talk no more. You know what I'm saying? Whether positive or negative, we don't even talk no more. You know? And I was like, you know what? Fuck that shit. Cause I'm cleaning on fixing my system. And I was like, fuck that shit. I wanna remember and have the memories that I had and made with myself to remember those more than the times I spent with people that meant so much to me when I ain't mean shit to them, or maybe I did mean something to them. But I'm like, at this point in my life, bitch, I want to remember the memories that I had with myself that meant more than me, meant more to me than it did when I was spending it with the people that I thought I meant more to. That makes sense. So that's why I still be with that bitch. What's left for me is left for me. You feel me? Like, I remember I was in a mind state of I thought I was doing the right thing, but I was just having fun. Also trying to get my funds up, but I was going down in life. And everybody else was coming up off my energy and shit, and I didn't realize that I didn't know. At the time, everybody life transitioning, transforming, graduating and shit. Honestly, because I'm pouring life into them and I'm their cheerleader and I'm rooting them on this shit. But when it came for me to get my shit on, niggas fucking turned to the wind. In the fucking uh category 6 fucking hurricane. Turned to the wind. Left a nigga. Took off, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And left me somewhere I never thought I would find myself. But at least I was able to find myself. And since I found myself, I'm like, fuck it, bitch. And that was a big nug. I gotta pick that bitch up. The thing is right there. That's a big nug, bitch. I probably ain't even gotta roll nothing else out. Cause my fucking gall was stale as fuck. I ain't wet it up enough. And it don't matter if I wet that bitch up enough. it's not gonna do too much justice right now, bitch. It's cold as a bitch right now. Bitch, you wet that bitch up too much, that bitch gonna be wet till tomorrow. You feel me? But we about to wrap it up. I'm about to end it on this note, cause we on 2 hours and shit, and I can't be fucking up my watch time on YouTube and shit, cause I gotta get my watch hours up, and I gotta get my subscribers up, and that's what's going down on this channel. That's what's going up, cause we going up on this channel. Hold up, y'all. Definitely gotta get some back. It's a lot going on right now. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to roll this bitch up and hurry up and get back under my cover. Then my nose started leaking. I know y'all like, nigga, you too old for that shit. Nigga. Bitch is cold, man. If only you knew how cold it was, but I can't even roll up a fucking straight guard, bitch. I could have did it right. I could have cracked it open right and shit, but it's so cold that bitch cracked down the middle. Fuck it, that's too much tobacco to be smoking, bitch. Not enough fucking green in that bitch. Hold up, man. Let me get this tissue to wipe my nose, man.